Welcome. Today I am going to solve the most important question for method of sections. See, question 34, because our pin joint frame question number continues. Up to 1 to 33 was method of joints. Now 34 onwards it is method of sections. After sometimes mix up will come, both will come. Okay. See, question I will tell you first. For the given pin jointed plane frame, see, frame is given here. Find axial forces in axial forces. See, there are two questions are there. I remember, note, I will tell you a little later. Note, both of them you take independent question, very important. So, only one of them will be given, both are not required. But there is a reason for both. See, find axial forces one in members DE, EJ and JI. See, DE, EJ, this one and JI, or see here, DE, EJ and JI. Purpose is to cut like this. Second question is in members EF, EI and JI. See, this one and this one. Now, this way cut required. That is the purpose. See, sometime what will happen is, see, in the method of section, sometimes the cut will directly come like this. Sometimes it will come something like this. Excuse me. Both are possible. So, purpose is to understand everything. Okay. Now, note two independent questions. Now, question is here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Space is not there. Small. Now, first of all, make a note. Class, method of sections should be 100% clear by this question. Next question onwards, I am not going to explain like this. I have decided. No. There is a limit for each and everything. I will tell anybody, if not clear, come back to question number, first question 34. I may not remember the question number. Go to that important master question. You can see by the title only when method of section started. First class was explanation and introduction. Next I solved a question. Repeatedly go through once, or repeatedly means not once, twice, thrice, 4 times, maybe 100 times. Repeatedly go through, understand, and then never tell me nothing, anything, any doubts are there. Okay. Now, one more thing. Procedure I am not given last class. Today I am giving procedure. But I decided procedure I will not write here. See, now I decided, now onwards in my course, procedure will be dictated to you. See, procedure will be dictated. But meanwhile, when I give procedure, I explain something. So I will do one thing. Explanation, you have to listen. Procedure, when I give, I will tell you, okay, now write the procedure. Dictation. Those who are serious should write it. Okay. I will give procedure for you. 1 minute now. See. You take one thing, one separate paper you take and write heading. Now only write procedure for method of sections. Okay. Start. First step. Find support reactions if required. Someone will tell what is if required. I already told earlier. There is a limit for everything once again. In case of one hinge, one roller, I told you, you require support reaction. But in case of two hinged support, everything projecting one side or this side or one side, two hinged support with only one member connected to one of the hinges and no member connecting the two hinges are somewhat cantilever type. You can make a note here, see. It is actually not cantilever, see. These are hinges actually, this type, or, see. Okay, simple language, why worry? Hinges. With one of the hinges, this all I told earlier, only one member connected and no member in between. For such frames, you need not find support reactions, directly start. But one thing, if reactions, you should write here, if reactions are calculated, when you consider a section, you have the choice of considering equilibrium to any one side. See, if I cut here, either to right side or to left side, or if you cut this way, either upper side or lower side. If support reactions are calculated. But if support reactions are not calculated, you should not consider two supported sides. See, if you cut here, you should look this side. If you cut here, you should look upper side. You should not look at that side where supports are there if support reaction is not calculated. Okay. Sufficient for those who are serious. People who will ask, sir, what is that two hinges side? It is not clear for me. Nothing will be clear for you in my class. Stop coming. That's all I will tell. I told already. See, I never run out of patience, but I run out of patience when people don't study properly and something explained repeatedly, very thoroughly, still asking doubt. They will tell sometimes in the class, I was absent to the class. I will tell it is your problem, not my problem. Or I was not listening properly. Further your problem. I am not studied properly. Your problem, not my problem. Attend the class, go through everything, then if not clear, ask me. Nobody asked any doubt. See, in my class, nobody will ask any doubt with me. Sometimes confusion they may ask, but doubt they will never ask. Okay, that's all procedure. Now I'll do one thing. I'll stop the procedure here. See, this much you write in the procedure. Okay, start. Now start solution. See, I'll write here. Solution. Solution. Okay. Calculation of support reactions. See, first of all, see, this I will not tell now. There's a limit for everything. Write. You should write. A is hinged support, vertical reaction, horizontal reaction. Actually, HA is left side. Okay, no problem. And B is roller support, reaction normal to the plane of roller. Since it is horizontal plane, perpendicular reaction, RB equal to VB. You should write it. If you don't write all these things, simply copy, you are losing. Okay, then put a neat sketch. Show, see, mark. Here all, see, I wrote side by side distances. Write distances clearly. Make a neat entry of the frame. Then start. Take moment about A. First of all, I should rub it now. I should not explain. Okay. Minus VB into 12.5 plus 10 into 12.5 plus 45 into 9.5 plus 75 into 5.5 plus 60 into 2.5 plus, what is load? That load is 30 kilonewton. Okay, I got right. 30 kilonewton. Okay. Plus 30 into 4, it is there. Plus 18 into 2.5 plus 36 into 5.5 plus 15 into 9.5 equal to 0. You will get the value of VB plus something. Okay. Sigma V0 upward positive plus VA plus VB minus 20 minus 60 minus 75 minus 45 minus 10 minus 15 minus 36 minus 18 equal to 0. Substitute for VB. See, substitute for VB whatever you got there. You get the value of VA. sigma H0, right side positive, plus HA plus 30 equal to 0, HA is minus 30 kilonewton. Okay. Support reactions are over. Now only one important warning. That's all. Next class question onwards, I am not wasting my time finding support reaction. I will write the sketch here and tell, enjoy, get the support reactions. After question number 34, now if support reaction is a problem, you don't deserve to study from me. Okay. Support reactions are over. Okay. Now, one note. See, make a note here. Not in the procedure. In the problem, make a note. Class, I will tell you. Same procedure we have done for method of joint also. Then, when you go to method of joints, we write the star sketch where you enter the reactions and find angle for all inclined members. That is no problem. See, if you want this theta, tan inverse of 4 by 2.5. For this member, tan inverse of 4 by 3, 4 by 4, 4 by 3. You can find the angle. Then you start from a joint having not more than 2 unknown, slowly go forward, complete the solution by method of joint. But our class today is method of sections. Forces, axial forces are required in some particular members, not all the members. Method of section is very powerful or useful when you require axial forces in some particular members. See, they want this one, this one, this one, and this one, this. 2 independent questions. Therefore, no method of joint, right here. But, right here. Once I finish method of sections and get the required answer, when everything is over, I will complete the question. When the question is fully completed, I will rub the complete board, and for practice for you, I will solve by method of joints. How? No explanation, directly using the calculator, and you know what I do. I will give the answer. Then 2 advantage for you. Advantage 1, you get to again practice for method of joint. Very good. Second, we by method of section see DE, EJ and JI and also EF, EI and JI once again comes. These see, once these 3, then these 3. These axial forces in these members we got by method of sections. When you solve method of joint, you see what result comes. Checking purpose. Method of joint also will give same answer what today we are getting by method of section. Maybe 0.001, 0.02 because of the decimal error. That is helpless. See, 18.148 there, 18.147, 149, that's okay. So, advantage is one advantage. You have one more practice for method of joint. Take it separate paper. Don't mix up now. Don't mix up to method of sections. This question you solve for method of sections only. And separate paper, attach it. One is your practice for you once again. Second one, what result we got by method of section, you can check at that time. Okay, that's the advantage. So, right now, method of joint, goodbye. Okay, now, right here. Now, see, right here. Now, I will continue for method of sections. 1 minute. Correctly observe in which members they want forces. See, 1 minute now, leave it. Come to procedure. Right there. Separate paper. Once support reactions are calculated, if they are required, then see which members they want axial forces. See this question. DE, EI, EJ and JI, 1 round, second round, EF, EI and JI they want. Okay. If any of the members are inclined, which force, axial forces in the procedure you are right. If there are inclined members are there, right now find the angle of inclination with horizontal for those members. Right, okay. Procedure over. Come to problem and write here. I am dictating now. Come to problem and write. We need forces in DE, horizontal member. Oh, EJ is an inclined member. Let that angle be theta, some theta, only one theta. Then JI is a horizontal member. One more question, we want EF, oh horizontal, EI, oh vertical, JI horizontal. Therefore, that theta is required. Calculate theta. Tan theta equal to how much it is? See, 4 divided by 3. 4 divided by 3. Therefore, theta will come 53.130 degrees. Remember, I know the answer. Actually, I have set the question so that decimal difference will not come. I know how to control it. I know how to control, see, reactions. I got a second decimal. Third decimal is not there. And when you divide by sine and cos, I ensure that round number will come or finite number. How means it is my capacity. You don't bother. You write whatever comes. Usually third decimal. Okay. Theta. So later when I consider EJE, I will take angle theta. But remember, if you go to method of joints, then theta 1, theta 2, theta 3, theta 4 required. That I will tell last. So method of sections, you require only theta. Someone will tell, sir, this member, are they asking force? No, leave it. Why you are bothering? You find the angle of inclination only for the inclined members where axial forces required. Okay, over. That step is over. Now, procedure continue. 1 minute. Now continue. See, I told up to here over. Now come to procedure sheet. See, come to procedure. I am dictating. Right. After finding reactions, support reactions, if required, I will not tell every time what is that if required, if required. People who are serious, they know it. If required, yes, here required, we found it. Then do not write anything in this sketch. Don't write anything here. This sketch, leave it. See, space problem is there. See, little small I am writing. You will write next time, big sketch I will write. Then you write statement. What you are doing. That is like, right, calculation of axial forces in members. Name the members. See, first question is, I will put here 1. First question. Our first question is axial forces in members DE, EJ and JI. See, DE, light line, this member and this member. Okay. If you want to take a small pencil and a mark there, light line, right there, by method of sections. Next step, right, consider or pass. Consider a section, say XX. Some name required, or sometimes people call 1, 1, 2, 2, anything. I usually section I call XX. See, I write here statement now. See, statement I write, I want this space actually here. See, I want space here, so I write here now. Consider, space is not there, this space I want. Consider section, say, XX, red color I will use, XX. Consider section XX, cutting above 3 members. Above 3 members. 3 members. You write, some people write, consider section XX, cutting above 3 members or you can write pass a section XX or some name dividing the frame into two parts, different languages. Sometime next time I'll use different language. So you consider section XX cutting the above three members, which one? DE, JE and JI. And now only decide whether you are considering equilibrium to left of section this side or that side. Which side you consider equilibrium? In the procedure right here, it is very, very, very important which side you consider equilibrium. See, again I will tell you, if support reactions are, all you are writing the procedure, if support reactions are calculated, you are free to consider any side. But if support reactions are not considered, you should consider other side where supports are not there. That's all. I will stop that one now. So here, support reaction, see, now write the procedure here. Consider section XX cutting the required three members, those three members. And now only decide which side you are considering equilibrium. Now, you write the statement there. Decide which side of the frame you are considering for equilibrium. Okay, now, here make a note. In procedure stopped there. But one note right here. If you are free to look any side, you consider that side where calculations are easier. See, they want here. I think this side is better. Therefore, see, reason. Surely for this question, this side, left side is better. So I'll write here now. And consider equilibrium of the frame means pin jointed frame to, see, left, we decided, left of XX. Once you decide that one, immediately, see, this is step for this question. In the procedure, right, once you decide which side, then you pass section somewhat closer to that side. See, if you are looking left side, cut here, see, little closer you cut, not that side. I tell the reason, do not cut here. If you are looking left side, your section, you move to little left side, see, near to left side. Suppose you consider right side, see, you consider like this. It hardly matters. Okay. Now, once you write that way, then you are considering which side? Left side. See here now, I will make a note here to understand we are looking left side. See, okay, one little this side. Okay, a D will disturbing me. The D is disturbing me. See, this is your section XX. Remember, we are looking left side. Don't write in the exam, solve this way. Then, see, right, then draw a sketch considering only left side. See here now. I'll project somewhere here, see. CA, this is AC, I'll put here now. Space problem is there. AC, CD, then this way, out of scale, okay, this way, okay, now sufficient. Then, see, little more, stop. This member is there. This member also is there here. Put the frame here. Here, hinge support. Then, this way is over now. See, one member here, one more member here. See, this way. These are the members. See, light line. This is your X. See, zigzag all no problem. You can take vertically cut or okay. I can take vertical cut. Why? Zigzag. This theta is subtracting here. A theta go this side. Okay. Okay. See. Okay, now clear? Yes, xx. Okay. Now, this is xx. See, this is your xx. Look left side. Mark all the forces. See, in the procedure, to left side. See, this is a pin joint. This is D, a load of how much here? 60 kilonewton is there. Space problem is there here. Okay. I think, okay. 60 kilonewton. There's a force, this is a pin joint. A force of little space problem here. 20 kilonewton. See, write a force of 30 kilonewton. Then, suppose you mark all the forces and support reactions on that side. Here, VA, you took upward, answer came positive, so write here. VA equal to how much? 149.36 kilonewton. 149.36 kilonewton. HA, we took right side, negative sign came, so left side. That is known for you. HA equal to 30 kilonewton. Okay, this is A. This is your C. This is your D. This is your J. Okay, then one more load is there, J. At J1 load is there, how much? Load is 18 kilonewton. Write that one. Okay, that is over. Now, distances are required. This distance is 2.5 meter. This distance is not there by cut. Leave it now. Height required somewhere. Okay, I will put 30 kilonewton here. Space saving. See, this height is 4 meter. Here space problem. So next time big sketch I will write. Okay, now this joint is J. J. Now very important. To the cut section, which members you are, see in the procedure, which members you are cutting, mark the force coming to that side from other side, either outgoing or incoming, either acting towards this side or acting, see, either acting towards xx or acting away from xx. Actually, towards xx means finally to joint only it is. It will finally come to joints. Okay, finally come to joints. Now, make a note in the procedure. If you got very good talent and observe correctly, it is possible to decide somewhat correct direction. In method of joints, I told if you understand everything correctly, 95% times you can decide, but not in method of sections. Not 95. I think only 5 to 10% people will be able to decide. Oh, problem right here. So you write, unfortunately, I am not in the 10%, I am in the remaining 90% where confusion is there. Nothing to worry. So I always support majority. I don't show my talent here. I can decide. I can decide the direction for this. But it is not the question of what I can decide. People who got capacity decide. But general public problem. So what I am doing in my class in method of section is confusion is there. So I will take all the forces acting away, outward. See, force in this member, see, I will take outward. Force in this, for this member also, see, I will take outward. Mark it from outside. Here also, I will take outward. Now, this force is here. This force. Force for DE. That's all you know. DE. This is, see, this force is force for, see here. This force is JE. JE. This is force for JI. Now remember, in case you cut here and look that side, then the force will be ED, EJ and IJ. That also I am doing today. Okay. But I am doing easy side first. Okay, now one inclined member is there. For that mark the angle. This angle is 53.13 degrees. Okay. Now, you consider equilibrium. Now, go back to procedure. Correctly observe. Among the three unknowns, see, you should consider a section. One more thing I forgot now. When you consider a section XX in the procedure, right, you should not cut more than 3 members in which axial forces are unknowns. But some special case is there. Gate examination all. 4 possible. That is ultra special case. So that all you don't bother now. In general procedure, the rule is that you should not cut the section XX should not cut more than 3 members in which forces are unknowns. Known force is no problem. Unknown, see here, everything is unknown. So 3 cut. I forgot to tell earlier, make a note. Okay, now, see, correct, clear. You take your finger. Now, make one more note here in the procedure. We are considering, see, a coplanar force system. This is not concurrent. So, for a coplanar force system, these all you are writing in procedure. 3 equilibrium conditions are applicable. Sigma H0, sigma V0 and sigma M0. No. That is usual way of telling is what? Sigma Fx, sigma Fy, sigma M, or sigma H, sigma V, sigma M. But when you solve the question, reverse order. Sigma M0 first. Always make a note. First, see, in the reaction also, see there. Always, all you write in the procedure. I told you, by the time this question is over, 100% clear, only for those who sincerely go through the class and make a note. Others, I don't bother about them. Okay. What I told just now? Always first apply sigma M equal to 0. Sigma M equal to 0. Now, when you apply sigma M equal to 0, you have to write about which point. Very, very important. Among the 3 unknowns, see, 2 unknowns will meet at a point. See, oh, J point, see here. 2, actually, if we extend here, it meets here also. See, these 2 will meet here, but that point is not there here. Actually, that point, you can take moment about that point. No. You see existing sketch. Don't go for adventure. That I will do. You don't do it. As per the sketch, you write here, decide which is that point where 2 unknowns are meeting. Oh, right. Answer, J. That is in the procedure right there. Take moment about that point. Okay. But in the question you write here, PJI, PJE, PDE, among these 3, PJI and PJE are meeting at the joint E. So, sigma M about J0. Why J? I told just now. Now, when you take, advantage is that when you take moment about a point where unknowns are meeting, moment of those forces are 0. Okay, start. Put the finger at J. Right, clockwise positive. Positive. Start. Unknown first. See, right. You can make a note here. PJI into 0, PJE into 0, PDE into, see, about this point, PDE into this height is 4 meters. So, PDE into 4, it started raining now, into 4, see here, moment about J, clockwise, then 60 into 0, you should write if you want, 18 also into 0, then 20 into 2.5, anti-clockwise, see, about this point, anti-clockwise, minus 20 into 2.5, then see, plus 30 into 4, plus 30 into 4, and then see, this horizontal reaction 30 into 0. See, remember when you take moment about j, this into 0, this into 0, this also into 0, this also into 0. But this 30 also into 0. But 149.36 plus clockwise 149.36 into 2.5 equal to 0. Therefore, you will get the force P dE will come. Always make a practice to write the answer with the sign. So take your calculator and get the answer. (20 into 2.5 plus 30 into 4 plus 149.36. Oh, no. Minus 20 into 2.5 plus 30 into 4 plus 149.36 into 2.5, correct? Into 2.5 equal to divide by 4. Minus, see, be very careful, this is plus here. High school mathematics, answer will come minus 110.85 kilonewton. This is the answer you are going to get. Make a note. Always write the answer with sign. Okay, then 1 sigma m over. Now apply other two equilibrium conditions, namely sigma V0 and sigma H0. Start. Sigma V0. Take upward positive. If you take upward positive, see what happens now. See, this has no component. That much you should be knowing now. See, too late. This has got a right side component and upward component. That should be known. So plus PJE, see, plus PJE into sine 53.13. Sine 53.13 is this upward component. Upward, not there. Minus 60, minus 18. Minus 60, minus 18. Minus 20 plus 149.36 equal to 0. Therefore, you will get the value of PJE. Get the answer. Simplify and get the answer. (18 plus 20 into, not 18, how much is 60 plus 18 plus 20 minus 149.36 divided by sine something. Minus 64.2 will come. See, it will come minus, very important, minus 64.2 kilonewton will come. Okay, then once you get that one, next apply sigma H equal to 0. Take right side positive. See here. Unknown first. You already know the value of PDE. Just now you got PJE. Unknown is PJI. So it is plus PJI. Okay. See, very slowly I am solving. Patience is required. Plus PJI. The ink problem. Okay. Plus PJI plus PJE, it is a known value now, but right here, plus PJE into cos 53.13 into cos 53.13 plus PDE, then plus 30 minus 30. Write it. What is there? Plus 30 minus 30 equal to 0. Now, very important, space I don't know how much is there. Yes, I can manage. Now, very careful. Here, space is not there. I will bend and write. See, right here, I will sit here. Substitute for which one? PDE. And one more is PJE. What is that one? PJE. Okay, PJE. And PJE. Correct. Substitute for those two. What you get? plus PJI plus PJE in the bracket, right, minus 64.2 into cos 53.13, again plus bracket PDE minus 110.85 into then plus 30 minus 30 equal to 0. Therefore, you get the value of PJI. I think, I don't know, visible or not visible, I will check now. You get the value of P, otherwise I shift the camera. PJI will come. 1 minute, I'll substitute now. Minus 64.2 into 0.8 minus 110.85 110.85. That's all. What is this calculator doing? Minus 64.2 into 0.6 minus 110.85 is minus 149.37 minus, no, not minus, plus, not minus. See, gone case if you put minus, because when you simplify it becomes minus is plus, it will become plus 149.37 kilonewton. I'll check the camera first. 1 minute. Oh, not visible. I'll slightly lift the camera. Very slightly. Upper side, some space is there. I can lift. Okay, now okay, I think. Now okay. You can see clearly now. See, what you have to do is see in the laptop or you zoom and see there. Okay, everything is okay. Over. Now we got axial forces. Now go to procedure. Now I will dictate something in the procedure. Now we got, after getting all the unknowns, what you do is, instead of wasting time, directly write axial force. See, for that, one note required. I will dictate now. If you consider the unknown acting away from the joint, I told this repeatedly, class after class. If you consider the unknown acting away from the joint or acting outwards, means you are assuming the axial force in the member as tension. So, whenever you consider force acting away, outward, when you assume the force outward, we are assuming it as tensile. Therefore, wherever plus comes, it means assumption is correct. The axial force is tensile. Wherever minus comes, assumption is wrong. It means axial force is compressive. This is the shortest way of answering. So, I will tell once again in the procedure. In my class now onwards, in method of sections, unknown, I will assume outward, going away. I will not tell once again, going away from the joint. That means, this I told you hundreds of times, a force acting away from the joint will create tension. So, I am assuming all the unknown axial forces to be tensile in nature. Wherever you got plus, it means axial force is tensile, without sign. Wherever you got negative, it means axial force is compressive, without sign. Some people, what they do is, see, I will tell you, they create blunder. They will get minus, in the bracket they will write compression here. That is called blunder. When you tell PDE minus 185, in the bracket write compression, means they are telling you axial force is compressive of minus 110.85. It is a mathematical blunder. People getting the answer side by side. If they get plus, they will write tension. If they get minus, in the bracket, so many people have seen, they write compression. Very sorry, those who are writing, don't do it. You should not write this way. It is wrong. See, what you should do is, if that much eager, you write, that is, you write 110.85 without sign kilonewton. Now write compression. See here. That is, you write here, 64.2 without sign kilonewton compression. You write here, that is, no sign, 149.37 kilonewton tension. You write that way. Very sorry. It is a mathematical blunder. Very, very sorry. Okay. Now, what I will do is, I will tell all this. For that, I need some space here. Just a minute now. I will write something and then I will explain. Just a minute. Okay. Now, in the procedure you write, after you write first, if you are going to follow his procedure, or if you have got confidence in me, now onwards, for method of sections, when you mark the unknown, always consider what? Going away, outwards. See, where section is there, let it go outside, outer side, going away. That means axial force, see, we are assuming for to be tension. Make a note. If you believe me, then in the procedure right here, once you get the answer, sketch all not required. Time also is not there. You write the result. See, therefore, see, after these three steps, put the result here. See, final result. I write here, result. Result. You directly write, come here. Write the name of member. See, if it is an objective question, don't write anything. Therefore, see here, axial force in DE is how much you got? Minus 110.85 means don't write minus 110.85 bracket compression, mathematical blunder. Very sorry. Very sorry for those who are writing. I have seen some places where extremely good teaching they are doing. I appreciate. But there is sometimes blunders are committed mathematically. Okay, leave it. Now I can't do anything. I can't repair everybody. If they by chance see my class, don't think I am insulting them or what, making fun of them. I am telling best, don't do it next time. Don't tell sorry also. You skip it. Or if you are sportive, you tell sorry. No problem. See, I also, if I make a mistake, I will sincerely tell, I apologize. But fortunately, so far, see, that situation never came. I hope it will not come also. Okay, right here. See, negative came, so compression. Don't put, actually, technically, only C is okay, but if time is there, here space is not there. Write compressive. Then axial force in EJ. See, JE, see, here JE, but in the question they told what? EJ. EJ and JE both are same. Don't tell, sir, you wrote EJ there, but you write JE. You wrote JE because you are looking this side. You write the, okay, JE only, okay. Axial force in whatever you solved here. JE. JE or JE equal to 64.2 kilonewton. Negative sign came, compression, and axial force in JI 149, see, no sign here. 149.37 kilonewton tensile, you write there. Or if you want to impress them, you write one extra sketch here. See, this sketch is to give complete answer. See now what I am doing. We considered, see here, what I am telling you should know. See, from the joint D, we took the force going, see, from the joint D, along this joint D, we took outwards, this away. Answer came negative. Oh, therefore, it is not outward, it is coming inward. If it is this way, opposite here. Now remember, no sign. See, I change it. 110.85 kilonewton. That clearly tells it is what? Compression. See here, It is compression coming to the joint. Force in this member, see here, this joint, J. From the J, you took going away. Negative sign came, so not away. It is coming towards the joint, opposite here. Answer 64.2 kilonewton. And lastly, force in JIC, this way you took, from the joint J, it is going away. Positive came, correct. Same, opposite here. How much? 149 point, what is the answer? Where is the calculator? I got doubt. 149 point. Yes, 37, correct. 149.37. I'm wondering how 37 came. Okay, 37 kilonewton. This is the result we got. With this one, your first question is completely over. Now, what I will do is, you write here, with this one, your question number 1 is completely over. See, later I told you, when everything is over, today's class, method of section is completely over, I will put the frame once again here. I will enter the reactions and angles and take my calculator and keep on solving by method of joints. At that time, this member, see, cut why? See, you show only these 3 members. Other members not bothered. Don't bother about other members. Forces all not required. If you are very much eager, you show the force here. Actually not required. Okay. H. Don't waste time on writing forces all. Okay, this way. So, when I do method of joint for these 3 members, my entry should be like this. And it will be like this only. Confident. Okay, now I will tell what I will do now. See, make a note now. See, now procedure is over. Now, in the question, make a note. Okay, I will dictate here now. This is not procedure. This is what? For the question you are right. We just now considered section XX, cutting these 3 members, and then what? Where is it? I here, see, cutting those 3 members, and then we consider equilibrium to left of XX. Answer is, we got the answer. Now, let us see what will happen if you consider equilibrium to right side, just for curiosity, right here. It is only for curiosity. Curiosity. Actually not curiosity, right there. Actually for further mastering. Because in case they want these 3 members, see these 3 members, I think you will look right side. So it is better to understand and learn how to consider right side also. So actually question over, just what? For a safer side, for a better understanding. So or right here, for better understanding. Better understanding. Okay. I will write and then explain. Time saving. Okay. Now, right here. Question 1. See. Question 1. Members DE, EJ, JI already over. Still, you write here. For a better control, we will go for alternate solution. Instead of looking left side, we will look right side. Okay. We will look right side. Okay. See what to do. Okay. Right here. Once again, right here. Consider section XX. You should, those who are serious should write, see, my class. You should go through each and everything and understand. Consider section XX cutting, because I touched it. Cutting above 3 members, these members, and consider equilibrium of the pin jointed frame to right of XX. Okay. Since I told you are considering right of XX, see, you cut somewhere here. XX. Write this sketch also once again. if you really want to understand, write this sketch also once again. Okay, then do one thing now. See, just to make a note, light line right here. We are considering what side? See, we are considering right side. See the face now? We are looking this side. You are looking this side. Okay, then see now. E, F, G, E, F, G, I, H, B, I, H, B. I entered everything there. Height 4 meter, distance I entered. Then this force, see, this and this, see. Again assume outwards. Now last time it was PDE, now it is what? PED. See here, PED. This force is PEJ. And this force is PIJ. Okay, this is 53.13 degrees. Mark this sketch. Now, once again, among the three unknowns, see which two unknowns are meeting at a point. Oh, last time I, this time E. See now, this is so. Take moment about E, take clockwise positive. Okay, take moment about E. Start. PED into 0, PEJ also into 0, and even 75 also 0, 36 also 0. So PEIJ into 4 clockwise, PIJ into 4 clockwise, then plus 45 into 4 plus 10 into 7 minus 129.64 into 7 plus 15 into 4 equal to 0. Solve it. PIJ will come plus 149.37 kilonewton. Then sigma V0, see here, minus PEJ sine of this angle minus 75, minus 36, minus 45, minus 15, minus 10 plus that reaction equal to 0. You get the value of PEJ minus 64.2. Sigma H equal to 0. Take right side positive. Minus PED, see, left side, minus PEJ cos 53.13 minus PIJ, that's all. No other force is there. Equal to 0. Substitute for PIJ and PEJ, whatever you got. This time I am showing calculation. Next class I will write, you substitute what I am learning or you are learning. You will get PED minus 110.85. Now do one thing. Once you finish completely, you write here. Therefore, write once again. Axial force in DE, see, DE or ED, both are same. Minus 110, okay, you call it DE now. Okay. Now you call it as what? ED. ED is negative came, therefore write the answer without sign compression. Next, which one? After ED, next which one? Next JE. Where is JE? Here, not JE. It is called EJ now. Okay, both are same. EJ, see? Minus 64.2 means 64.2 compression. Don't write minus 64.2 compression. Blunder. Force in ED minus 110.85. However, lastly, force in IJ, now it is called JI. Okay. JI, correct? No, IJ now. IJ, JI, both are same. IJ plus came, write the tension. Or this, same sketch once again. See here. We took at the joint E going away. Negative came. So coming towards. In this member, from the joint E, we took going away, negative came, coming towards. But here, we took going away, positive came, yes, going away. Other side opposite. So find, therefore, right here, irrespective of, conclude, irrespective of whether you consider equilibrium to left of XX or right of XX, final answer is always same. Okay. This will complete your question number 1. Now I will go for question number 2. Now, see, for that what I will do? I will remove this one all. See, but you should write the sketch once again. What to do? See, actually in a question paper, only one question will be there. Repeated writing in the class because I am solving two questions and each question alternate solution. Once this way, once that way. So even though usually examination solve one question will come, we are actually solving 4 times. Why? Not for time pass, to get complete control. Okay, now I'll continue. Now, second part, see, members EF, EI and JI by method of sections. See, consider section XX. See, you can remember here, see, EF this member, EI this member and EJ. Now you can't cut this way, see, cut like this. Before that, put the statement. Consider section XX only, okay, last time is not there. Sometimes you can do one thing. Last time you call x1, x1, you call x2, x2 if you want. Okay. xx, cutting above 3 members and consider equilibrium 2. I think left is better. Left of xx. Since I am considering left side, see, I am cutting closer to left side. Okay, cut. So we are looking equilibrium to left side. Remember. Equilibrium to left side, see, here. Okay, then put a sketch here. A, C, see, this joint, this joint, this joint, this joint, this joint also is there. Then see, force in EF, force in EI, force in JI, all assuming away. 2.5 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter. Okay, this should be clear for you. This time theta is not there. Okay, enter all. Now start. Correctly observe. Among these 3 forces, these 2 forces are meeting here. So, point E, 2 unknown forces are meeting. So, take moment about E. Start. See, when you take moment about E, this into 0, this into 0, this also into 0, even this 30 also into 0. So, minus PJI into 4, I written here. Then, plus 149.36 into 5.5 plus 30 into 4 minus 20 into 5.5 minus 60 into 3 equal to 0. If moment is not known for you, you are wasting time studying this chapter. You get PJI, plus will come. Sigma V0 minus PEI minus 75 minus 60 minus 20 plus this reaction minus 18.0, PEI will come. Lastly, sigma H0 plus PEF plus PJI minus 30 plus 30 equal to 0. Substitute for what? Which one? Substitute for whatever you got PJI. So you get the value of PEF. See here. Positive came, force in JI is tension. This all I explained. Second time not required. Force in EI, negative came, so I put compression without sign. And then force in EF, negative came, compression. This over. Now, just to impress them, do one thing. Actually, this much is sufficient. Or remember, whenever you get negative, you should stick to one rule. You should take the force everywhere, cut where you are cutting outwards. Then only principle. Or, see, I write here now. Just to impress them, lastly, right here. Just to impress them, right. Therefore, I write here, therefore, axial forces in which one? Which member? JI, comma, EI, and other is EF are as shown below. As shown below. Which one? See. Which member you want? EF. What? Which member you want? JI here. Which member you want? Sorry, EF. Oh, sorry. I am writing somewhere. In the order, if I write in this order, see. EF comma, EI and JI. Okay, no problem. JI. See, EF is here. See, this is your EF. Then this is your EI. This is your EI. Okay, look this side. See, this is your EF. Forces are not required. EF. This is your EI. This is your IJ. IJ. Then, just for formality sake, one more is this member. Okay. Now enter the answer. EF. Where is the answer? We consider at the joint E, see, going this way. Negative came, so coming this way. How much? 149.37. 37 kilonewton. EI at the joint E, see, you took going away. Negative came, so up. What is the answer? Which one? EI. 23.64 kilonewton. And IJ at this joint, see here, IJ, JI, see, JI from this joint, we took this way. What happened there? Positive came, correct. Positive came, correct. How much it is? 149.37. 37 kilonewton. Solution is completely over. Now do one thing. Right here. Just for a thorough understanding, we will once again solve same way, but we look right side now. Right side. Perfect knowledge. We look right side. Perfect knowledge. Okay, then draw the sketch once again. See, you write once again the sketch. What to do? You have to, if you want to learn everything, you have to do it. We will cut which one? This, this and this. Look right side. So better come closer to right side. See, this way. So that very closer, XX. Remember, now you are looking which side? We are looking right side, remember. Right side. Okay, then see sketch here. If you look that side, see, I'll put here only. I'll write in front of you. This one is there. Little this side, stop. Then this member is there. This member also is there, up to here. Then this also is there. Then see here. Where? Here. This way. Then where is the other one? Other one is here. See. Your cut is this way cut. See here. XX. This joint is what? Here a load of 36 kilonewton. Here a load of 15 kilonewton. Here roller support. There's a vertical reaction VB. I have noted down in the paper there. Otherwise problem for me. 129.64. If I don't note down, I rubbed everything. 129 point, how much I wrote? 64. Somewhere in the paper I wrote there. 64 kilonewton. This height is 4 meter, right comfortable space. This load is 10 kilonewton. This is 45 kilonewton, correct? 45. This 15. This distance is 4 meter. This is 3 meter. Okay. And this every force take outwards. Joint name. This is F. This is G. Unwanted points. B. H. This is I. Correct? So this force is PFE. PFE. This force, see, this force is PIE. PIE. This force is, this joint going away is Pij. Pij. Okay, write this way. Okay, I will solve in front of you only. Got confidence, answer will come. Okay. I remove everything now. So that this I to save the time, I will do one thing now. I will change the name here. Instead of Ji, it is called Ij now. Answer is guaranteed. This is called IE. As per our, this is called FE. I have got 100% guarantee, answer will come. Okay. Sigma I am about, we are looking which side? This side. See, now unknown, unknown, unknown. Two unknowns are meeting at I. Make a note. So sigma I am about I equal to 0. This should make all this note clockwise positive. Start. Minus PFE into 4 minus PFE into 4 minus PFE into 4, then plus 45 into 4, 45 into 4 plus 10 into 7 minus 129.64 also into 7 plus 15 into 4 equal to 0. Therefore, you get the value of PFE. How much will come? I am really checking. 45 into 4, okay. 45 into 4 plus 10 into 7 minus 129.64 into 7 plus 15 into 4 divided by 4. 149.37 plus 149.37 kilonewton. Which one? FE. FE is correct answer. No, plus or minus? One minute. Minus, not plus. Because answer came negative. Minus, check once again. 45 into 4 plus 10 into 7 minus 129.64 into 7 plus 15 into 4 minus divided by 4 minus 149.37. Then sigma V0 take upward positive plus PIE, that's all. These are not there. Minus 36 minus 15 plus 129.6 minus 10 minus 45 equal to 0. Therefore, you get the value of PIE. Minus 36 minus 15 plus 129.6 minus 10 minus, how much it is? 45. 45 is plus 23.6. Where is it? Not plus, minus actually. It will come, it is also plus here. Minus is 45, not be written properly. Getting late for me, that's why. Minus 23.6 kilonewton. Lastly, sigma H equal to 0, right side positive. Minus PFE minus Pij, that's all, equal to 0. Why? No other force is there. Now, substitute for which one? PFE. Whatever you got, PFE. You get minus of PFE is again minus 149.37 minus Pij equal to 0. Therefore, your Pij will come minus plus becomes minus plus only, plus 149.37 kilonewton. Therefore, answer, force in Ij is tension 0.5, 149. How much it is? 149.37 kilonewton. Okay. Correct? Then force in IE is 23 points is compression. Force in FE, compression 149.37. Or put this sketch. Same answer. See there. From F you took this way. Answer came negative. So reverse here. From here, see, from I you took this way. Negative came, put down. But from I, this way you took. Positive came, correct, that way. Now, question is completely over. I tried my maximum. This much patience nobody will have. So you should go through the class thoroughly and understand. Okay, now what I will do is make a note. This question over. See, I will write in the title. This is the question where everything will be told. Next time onwards, I won't explain this much. If you do not understand next time, it is your problem. I told already, first question, you should go through each and every question or every class. Okay, now, what I will do is, I will rub the board. Reactions are ready. Just to give practice for you, I will solve a method of joint. Direct answer. Okay, direct answer only for your practice. Now, the microphone, see, time I remember. Otherwise, recording would have gone. Okay. So, luckily. Now, just for practice purpose, for those who are serious, solve by method of joint. See, I entered a reaction. I will not tell one little also about method of joint. Why? Too late. Okay. I will give the answer for you. That's all. How I do, no problem. See, I will do in front of you only. All force are in kilonewton. I won't waste time. See, this is all my personal, my wish, how I do it. Calculator, here. Okay. Now here. Anywhere I can go. 29 point. Oh, calculator is not on. Minus 10 divided by 0.8. 149.55. 129.64 minus 10 divided by 0.8. 149.55. Down. Into 0.6 is 89.73. Here. Upward minus 15 is 104.64. Down. Left side. 0.55 into 0.6. 89.73. Here. 1.64 minus 45 divided by sin 45. Well, what is that one? 104.64 minus 45 divided by sin 45. 84.34 84.3437 cos 45 plus 89.73 149.37. Okay, come here. 84.3437 into sin 45 is something up. Minus 36 is up, down. $23.64. Then here, horizontal. $149.37. Here, Now here. Or I can do from here also. Anywhere I can do. Okay, no problem. Okay, I can do from here. Okay, here only I'll do. Oh, this is my choice where I do it. 75 minus 23.64 divided by 0.8. 64.2 down, up. 64.2 6 is right side minus 149.37. 110.85. 110.85 is this answer. Then where I require now, I'll come here now. 26 minus 20 upward down divided by sine of shift toward A. 152.547. 152.5475. 5475. What is that one? Then into cos of shift toward A is 80.86 this way plus another 30. 110.85. 85. Where now lastly? Oh, one joint pending here. Okay. That I can do here only. This is better. Into what is the angle here? This angle is 45 degrees. Okay. Into sine 45. 45 correct? Yes, 45. Sorry. 64.2 into sine 45 down plus another 18. 63 point, ayo, light problem. It is 63.396. 396. Which joint I not gone? I not gone to joint D. I check in joint D. Not required. 60 plus 63.396 divided by sine of shift toward A. 145. How? 60 plus 63.396 is so much divided by sine of shift toward A is 145. Something wrong. I'll check once again here. 149.36 minus 20 divided by sine of shift toward A is 152. Then how it is 149? Something wrong. One minute now. This is wrong. 63.96. I'll check once again. No problem. 64.2 into 0.8. Not 0.8. It's 0.8. Then plus 18 is 69.36. Oh, 69.36. Okay. What is there? I can make out. Now, if I calculate there, 69.36 plus 60 divided by sine of shift toward A, 152.5. Yes, over. Got it. You practice. See, I used only calculator. I did not write anything. This I shown earlier also. Little slowly I have done. I have not done fast. See, it is actually approaching early morning now. Feeling tired. That's why little lazily I was doing. Not with the spirit of doing fast. I don't have to show my speed. Okay. Now solve the question and by method of joint and get the answer. Okay. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you.